Did you have a good journey?
I'm afraid Tom's small talk is very small indeed.
Not everyone can be Oscar Wilde.
Well, that's a relief.
Of course, Your Grace.
What a treat to find you.
Don't call her Your Grace.
I thought it was correct.
For a servant or an official at a ceremony, but in a social situation, call her Duchess.
But why? I don't call you Countess.
Certainly not.
There's no logic in it.
Oh, no, but if I were to search for logic, I should not look for it among the English upper class.
What about it?
I thought I'd keep Granny company.
Don't use me as an excuse. If you don't want to dance, tell him. It's better by far that you should forget and smile than that you should remember and be sad.
And I'd like to dedicate this to love and to lovers.
What relief. I thought we might have been in for some of that dreadful German leader. You can always rely on Puccini.
I prefer Bartok.
But you would.
It's wrong to hesitate, but then guilt has the power to make all of us do strange things.
Oh, well, not all of us. Guilt has never played a major part in my life.
He impressed me so favourably.
I wonder your halo doesn't grow heavy. It must be like wearing a tiara round the clock.
His mother would be very grateful, and so would I.
Yes, but your gratitude never seems to last. I've no sooner said yes than you come back with another request.
If we don't respect the past, we'll find it harder to build our future.
Where did you read that?
I made it up. I thought it was rather good.
It's too good. The one thing we don't want is a poet in the family.
Would it be so bad?
The only poet peer I am familiar with is Lord Byron. And I presume we all know how that ended?
Because there's always work for a good gardener.
You owe your place to Mrs. Crawley. She would not let me go until I'd promised. She would not relax her grip.
You make me sound very fervent.
Wars have been waged with less fervour. I'm not saying he took it, but I don't see who else could have done.
In other words, you're saying that he took it.
I know he was in this room.
Legitimately.
Well, really, Dr. Clarkson, I'm not a witness for the prosecution.
Aren't you?
Well, let us review the facts. I have lost a valuable paper knife given to the late Lord Grantham by the King of Sweden.
Which makes all the difference.
It makes the loss greater, yes. And I will have to speak to my head gardener about it.
That will do him a lot of harm.
Well, what would you prefer? That I invite the local criminals to drop in and strip the house bare? As a matter of interest, do you ever doubt